you face any other team, you're losing. Crazy pop. That's what it is, though. We play games for fun. We don't play it for...
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels.
Serious.
As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos.
We play games for fun, not for seriousness, right?
Land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis,
good,
joined here as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I cannot hear you. You sound like a robot. You good? What's up, man?
And the Broncos will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job.
My first time playing online.
Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the
Think you can win this game?
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
You gonna punt it or not?
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it.
Bad decision, my boy.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Great place to start for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by the defensive end of the backfield can really swing the momentum, not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. The field goal is no good. Kicker trying to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, dude.
instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
To the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Lacey. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Lacey like the streamer.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick. Get it to your playmakers in space. Get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
This is where the game is won. First quarter.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Caught on the outside. It's Lee.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks, but man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able.
Always a welcome play
quarterback
for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. The short hands. It's Wallace. Bounced off his feet.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's right. That'll be enough for a first down. They've got it at the 16-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. Breaks the tackle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Leon Diggs.
On the move, it's Diggs. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
You got to for a field goal watch.
Offensively, the defense coming up
not in my house.
Huge negative play.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation.
Your house, but you know what I mean.
Football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss.
Touchdown! Ole Miss! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It was lucky.
So much about passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Shit, I just like that
And
turf.
the Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Lucky not. Yeah, exactly. Lucky not at my crib, bro.
And
That blue
he'll
turf.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence
Oh, y'all
known.
loud over here, huh?
Give to the back. And he's
That don't mean nothing,
tackled at the
man.
line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing.
I just upset a team last game.
That defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say,
Maybe.
okay, this is where I'm going to
I
start.
just beat Ole Miss.
I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job.
I guess he
base
lost
defense
connection.
making a play.
Unloads to the wideout.
But it was a it was upset.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And how about taking a big
Yeah, I know what's
chunk
going on
out of
with
this
the Wi-Fi,
defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese,
You
no
like it?
doubt. They want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the...
There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing
Let's
on
get
the
it, let's
road,
get it,
they
let's get it,
really
let's get it,
wanted to
let's get
the
it.
run game
We about to
established,
beat
and they are
Florida
doing
State.
just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
I'm about to put the team on the map.
Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
The opening drive is stopped with an interception. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
from the gun. He leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that,
You're probably gonna run the ball the whole game.
First down, man, you are doing just that.
Yep.
Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball to the 33. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. The give is to Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. I'm not sure anyone even that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
So many blockers out in front.
We called him out. Why you got him out?
That's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Look at him.
Setting up for the extra point.
Why you call time out, my boy? Huh?
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That shit ass, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
I hate how I'm lagging, though. That shit's trash, too.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option to give.
Yo, you the only one that's lagging?
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Am I the only one that's lagging?
The defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound. No more chant on third down at the dope. A quick completion.
Should have been gone, too.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there.
But his lag is messing my game up, bro. I don't know what to do.
It's a really good job by the defense. Wrap him up, get him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Finding an escape route. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football?
I gotta maneuver. I gotta
get those guys and get some
make something out of nothing.
On this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Against this Florida State defense. Oh my God, they have nowhere to go.
And you gotta do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit. As soon as he gets the football, hard to succeed as a running back. When you get the ball,
they're going for it. Masson steps back, and he throws it incomplete.
That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense early in the game. You want to set the tone.
Looking slow for boys to fake wrong goals.
As much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Stop him. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Did he stop for a loss of 8? The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Makes the grab, it's White. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Creates a little room.
And better dive.
And he scoots his way to the first down.
Better fucking dive, bro.
To avoid the hit.
You know, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Williams. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense
3rd and 11.
is having none.
They can get a stop here. They're in business.
They're working that left side. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep them from getting the first down? They'll immediately call timeout. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Nope. Let's go.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Yo, why am I lagging, bro? Like, I don't know if I can play with this lag. It is what it is, but I gotta play through the lag, bro. I ain't going out like that.
The Noles will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go. I should have been a pick, too. Let's fucking go, bro.
Comes up with a stop.
Stop on 4th down. That's all we needed.
Want you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there.
It's the new Tim Tebow right here.
Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Didn't get much done.
Yeah, something out of nothing, my boy.
Fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope.
Offside.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Looking for a push on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Down to 2 minutes to play.
This
We'll
is
take
college
the timeout.
football, but we're going for a fourth down, bro.
Tie or even take the lead before the break. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. To throw, it's Madsen. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Hard running there. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's a heat. Got his man downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense.
That's a big dude right there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Got it behind the line. It's Sherrod. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
This Wi-Fi is just literally limited to do what the fuck I want
This
to do.
offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
What?
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Punt is in the air. And they'll bring him down.
How did he not catch that, though?
On the next drive. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Got his man quickly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Damn.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. The flag is down.
What?
And it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
King Weezy, what are you doing, dude?
And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7.
I should have definitely put a kick returner back there.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Didn't even come close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8.
Well, there's something to be said for knowing on offense when the play is over. That guy didn't know that. That's a huge loss, and now they're right back to the line of scrimmage trying to go fast.
Connection to the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses from Florida State, whether it's Charlie, Chris Winky, whoever it is. The trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right
this lag is.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be.
The lag is going to be
the sit down when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the
football. What kind of Wi-Fi is this shit, bro?
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down and
right. I can't play this shit like this, bro. I'm gonna get off.
Off the play fake. Bring in the heat. That's caught. It's Marshall. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.